Happy rails to you. Welcome back, my friends. Happy rails to you. It's good to see you again. Thanks for watching this channel and the videos. Sometimes they go real fast and sometimes they're slow. Happy rails to you. Glad you're watching in. Well, hello guys. Welcome back. This is G-Man, My World 67. Thought I'd just share with you this update for the layout. I was going to do one last weekend and I didn't get a chance to do it. And now I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I'm much even further along now than what I was then. As a matter of fact, shouldn't be much longer and I'll actually be through with all the changes that's been made. Let's take a look. Well, as you can see, everything is still a tore up mess. But I am finished with almost all the construction. Well, actually, all the construction over in this area. I've got a little more I want to do. I'm going to take the top half of that fence panel down. I'm going to cut that off, and I'm going to do a little landscaping of there of some kind or another. But and then of course there's still some trees and shrubbery and bushes, and I save all of that. I'm saving all that till basically last, when I have all of the construction done. That's the maintenance, tools and supplies, shipping and receiving. Door. Goes into the mine, or into the mountain anyway. And I believe there's some kind of elevator that they have inside the mine, inside the mountain, that goes up to the mining area. There's the mine once again, the opening. And as you can see, it's pretty dark in there. And what I've done here is the ore will come out of the elevator, down the chute. It will now pour out here into a pile or a bunker, which I haven't built yet. And then it will be loaded onto these cars with a payloader or a big M. Or who knows, I might even get a crane, and I've got several cranes. I might put a crane out there if I can figure out how to space it and put it on there. There's the operations mining office. Now, you to notice that the track has all been relayed from this point on around, and all that track over there is now complete. Whereas before, I just had it in setting in place. But all that is stationary now. I did work on the river. I reworked the river. The sawmill's kind of in the way now, but you'll see it in the next video. I narrowed the banks of the river down on this end, and where now it comes into the pool here and of the river, and this river channel where it comes down and out in the falls down to the lake, the river lake area, which is full of junk, by the way. Two guys out there still fishing. I wonder if they've ever caught anything. They've been out there fishing for a year and a half, 2 years now. I've got a nice adding for that river and those guys fishing, and I might change them around a little bit, but kind of a nice little adding, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm going to surprise you when I get it done. The track itself now is basically finished. It is all in place and stationary. Now I have not I've still got to hook up the two wires to that inside track. And so I've still got to do that, get the power to it. And I made some changes back here that I have not yet finished yet. The construction is basically finished. I just need to get some color, some grass, whatever I'm going to do back there, some painting done, and get that done. As you can see now the roof of the Army headquarters. And what I did was I cut all that back. When I took those old bridge out of there and put in this whole new section, which opened that up to whereas some light can get back there now. And I'll probably add some other kind of light to it so that you can really see it better. But you can see it a little better now, even though you've got to look under the bridge to see it, or stand up and look over the bridge, the land bridge. And we're going to do something with that too. I don't know what yet. But it's complete. I completed it today, got it done. As I say, and got all the track hooked up. And of course, it's going to take actually running the trains to see where our little idiosyncrasies are, where our problems and glitches are. And hopefully we'll get to that by the end of the week. That was kind of turned out in itself to be kind of a major project. I had to pull all that track out of that corner back there, and it was almost as terrifying, I think, as moving the mountain, even though the mountain would have been an even greater chore. And of course, as I say, there's always painting and other things that need to be done. Now, we've had some damage to our fence down here because we've had to work in this area. So we had to go back and fix that up. And I don't know if I'll make any adjustments in this area, this little industrial and freight area, the military freight area, or not right now. My focus is to get all the construction done, which I believe is done now, and start getting it cleaned up to where I can start doing the scenery and add-ons, get the track running to where the trains can actually run around the track. Pretty much everything else is still the same, except for there's just more of it laying around now than what there was. I still haven't totally junked this area back up. So it still looks pretty good. Those guys just haven't learned. They're still trying to rob the bank. They keep getting caught, guys. All right, I haven't really done anything else. I've been out here pretty much working on the layout. I stayed out here all day today. Came out about 10 o'clock and quit about, I think it was like 3:45. And we went and got something to eat and came back, and now I'm doing the video, and I'm pretty much done for the night. Got to put those things back in somewhere, and they'll probably go back on this siding down here. But I just wanted you to know all the construction was done now. And I would have made a video in between with more of the construction, which I did take pictures. And then I decided I didn't want to use the pictures in the videos. So I just got done with this area. This was the last thing that I did this evening, or earlier this evening. Filling this in, fixing this. And I used cardboard and wood, made a frame, and then covered the frame with the cardboard as a filler. Makes nice solid ground. And don't have any problems with it. The trains are not heavy enough to move it or damage it. And it has a little flexibility, and that's good. And of course, we'll put our put our border back up, or panels. Which, once I redo it, it'll look even better than it did the last time. Or the first time. So, anyway, that's all I have for you guys right now. Just wanted to share that with you in a quick video. I really think I'm going to be pleased with this now. I can totally reach everything that needs to be reached as far as the trains are concerned. It actually gives me more land, more property, so that I can put some other things out, do some other things as far as scenery is concerned. And I'm really happy about that. I've got a lot of buildings and houses and that I wanted to get out. I might even put my Roy Rogers Ranch out, and I might put it out in that area that you're looking at right there. And then that's a scene that if I put it in, that, you know, I can change it later on. And that's what my wife and I was talking about. And so I'm going to have one or two areas where I can actually do that. Change the scene once in a while. All right. Those freight cars that I had mentioned to you actually did come in. But I'm going to do a box opening, a share-a-thon. Will probably be a mid video between this and the next layout video. So, as always, guys, if you enjoy working on your layout, working on your trains, rebuilding, customizing, whatever it is, just maybe running your trains around your layout, whatever it is, if you enjoyed it half as much as I enjoy mine, then you should have happy rails. This is G-Man. Bye for now.